And that was on Instagram Live.
Nee, where you at?
Matter of fact, I could probably get it. I just deleted that video today. I could probably get it.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out how to get to that.
Yeah, do that. Nee.
Since y'all say it wasn't Chae.
Angela ain't stud fishing. She ain't no stud.
She not a stud.
She said, somebody said, send a video of her and Bunny threatening to kill her kids.
When did Bunny threaten to kill her kids?
I guess you and Bunny was on.
She said, so you got my type of wig on?
I never threatened to kill nobody's kids.
I'm sorry.
I never, ever, ever threatened to kill nobody's kids.
Bella, you got the tattoo too?
I was the first one to get Angela name tatted on me, yes.
You was the first one?
Mm-hmm.
So Angela, did one of your HBICs on the live? Did she leave?
Oh no,
we got questions.
She's still in here.
Oh, we got questions that need answers, but she on here spilling some tea, some unreliable tea. But you know, she said, I mean, so you was one of the head HBIC.
I was one of her main girls.
You was one, and you saying it was a poly and not a cult?
Mm-hmm.
What made it not a cult?
What made it a cult?
I'm asking you what made it not a cult.
I came in when everything first started. There wasn't like a big thing about it. Like it was only a certain amount of girls that got to actually talk to Angela on the phone when she would go live.
Who is King? Who is that?
Oh, my cousin texted me. I'm sorry.
Who was that, Bree?
I think that's the dude that was live earlier. That was
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
They said add him and get to the bottom of it.
Add him for what?
I'm not seeing how people that wasn't involved in the situation can say anything about the situation. You need to talk to people that was actually involved with Angela, that actually got to talk to her, that knew her.
Well,
but Bree, did you talk? Don't you have the receipts from the people?
I do have that, and
yeah, y'all keep double tapping the screen. Y'all keep sharing the live.
That's what I was saying. One of the girls, she don't want to be known, but she's
that's
close.
Understandable.
She's close, like close, and we talked earlier today, and said, you know what I'm saying, the situation or how she was with you, that's not what this girl is saying she is with everybody.
So what is the girl saying she was to her?
Yeah.
Or like to her?
Like how everybody else saying, like, you got to get up at a certain time and pray and all this and that. And you know, you can't leave the house until 12 and you got to be back at 4. So I'm getting y'all door dashing because you got a part-time.
What's the fucking prayer? I'm sorry. What is the prayer?
Well, can I speak on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the only person that could have told you that was Chae. And
I haven't
when Angela,
honestly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The only person that Angela sent that text message to was me, Chae, and Bunny. The reason why that text message was sent was after Chae had went to go visit Angela. Chae does not bathe. So she put her on the timer like, listen, if you want to talk to me today, you need to be up, showered, dressed, and ready. We love to
get them bitches add up. She said you don't shower. Angela
don't shower?
Said that you don't shower. Angela just said that you don't shower. She in the live. She said you don't shower.
Nah, she didn't say I don't shower because I shower.
Who you said don't shower, Angela?
I want Angela to stop being a coward and get on here and clear her name. That's what I want you to do.
That girl just didn't say that. That girl said that she ain't shower.
She was saying she don't shower at all. She wasn't talking about me, because I
So
shower.
this message that I seen, the text message, supposedly, Angela told somebody that you don't shower. So which one is?
Yeah, that what she just said on the live. I know I ain't fucking. I got 4 eyes.
Talking about.
I got 4 fucking eyes. That bitch said that you don't shower.
She was talking.
And she put it in caps, so she screamed it
baby,
at her. She said she don't
Angela
shower.
me
That
shower
what she said.
plenty of times. Angela seen me shower
and
plenty of times, baby. I shower every day. Ain't nobody ever smelled me. Sorry.
Well, how does it feel to know that she said that you don't shower? How does that make you feel?
I don't know for her to say that, because Angela seen me shower.
She just said it in the live.
Yep.
She just said it in the live.
I don't know. I didn't see her say that.
Y'all keep saying Auntie Karen is live.
They are. They're going really, really fast.
Listen, King Genetic.
I'm trying to keep up with them.
He done did a lot already. Join Aunt Karen.
What you say? He done did a lot already.
Where are y'all seeing that at?
Who is Karen?
Auntie Karen. She's not live. I don't know why y'all seeing that. Angela said everybody stink. Y'all stupid.
This is intriguing. This is
Gene T got videos. Okay, let me go see. Let me see.
How do I? Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, what's going on?
Hey. So let me tell y'all about this, the Donsa thing, because there's a lot of confusion with that, and there's a lot of people sitting here using using the title as an excuse, right? So
dang, both of y'all got suspended, knee?
Is to get money off of that, or saying, "Oh, I'm dominant," and all these girls are.
Hold on, Breeze looking at my live. All right, bet, pull up. Oh, let me take you guys off real quick. She's looking at my live. She's watching me, right? I look good, don't I? Yeah, I look good, don't I? All right, let me take y'all off real quick.
Like you said, to heal with and to find someone who's actually going to give you the things and the tools that you need to move on and to love you the right way. No one loves you if they're hurting you, if they're making you hurt yourself. That's not love. And anyone who is making you feel less than is not love. So, you were hurting, and this person took advantage of that hurt and manipulated you. And I don't want to beat a dead horse on this, but I want you to truly think about what it's going to take for you to heal, because I don't want this to burden you any longer than it has to.
I just don't feel like, I don't want it to burden me, but I don't want to burden nobody else. If that makes sense.
No. See, let me disabuse you of that right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
People who care about you want to share that burden because they don't want you to bear it alone. See, you were in a relationship with somebody who wanted to burden you. People that love you want to help unburden you. See, when you're in an abusive relationship, do not let that define what healthy relationships are about. Healthy relationships involve wanting to help you unburden. Healthy relationships involve wanting to give you that space to heal, because we know you are beautiful, and we know that beauty comes out even more as you heal. See, we're not going to hold you to the standard of your worst day in your life. We're not going to hold you to the standard of worst decision in your life, because I want to see you heal. I look at you and you're a beautiful young lady. And I want everybody to see that beauty. But before everybody can see it, you must unburden yourself and heal on the trauma of your past, because there's trauma before this. It was trauma before this. But this is just the maximization of that trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do, and what we are telling you, not trying, we're telling you that there are people who are going to love you just the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to ask for money. They're not going to ask you to cut yourself. They're not going to ask you to belittle yourself. They're going to ask you to just give them unconditional love like they were going to give you.
Absolutely.
And in that space, you will find healing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I think that's a great message. I want to definitely offer the fact that you can certainly reach out to me. Whatever help that I can offer you,
So I was telling her, like, I'm not really gay or whatever. And I was just like joking, but I'm really starting to vibe with you. And it feels so weird. And she was like, it shouldn't feel weird. It should feel good. I'm a good person. Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, so can I come back in your lives? Because the girl had kicked me out your lives. And she was like, who kicked you out of my lives? I said, I don't know who it was, but one of the girls kicked me out for not saying hi, daddy. She was like, no, come back to the live. Come back to the live. So I went back into the live. And so I guess she told them to unblock me or whatever. So I went back into the live. Me and her was talking. I was talking to all of them, actually. I was being nice to everybody because I didn't want to get kicked out again.
Mm-hmm.
So then I asked her, do I have to pay you? Because I noticed everybody was giving her $50. So, and I said, do I have to pay you for a Zoom call? She said, yeah, you have to pay for the Zoom call. And I was like, how long is the Zoom call? $50 is what? She's like, between 30 minutes and an hour, depending on what you want to talk about. So then I had her, could I be one of her girls because she's dumb, she do the choking and all that good stuff, not good stuff, but all that stuff. And I'm kind of into that. So I'm not into the beating and all of that, but I am into the submissive stuff. So I asked her, could I be one of her girls? So she's telling me, like, when I heard Black Vanilla saying that it was no charge, probably for her it wasn't, but for us it was a charge. She was telling us we have to cash app her and give her gifts. So we have to give
How
her
much?
gifts. Well, the first time she said $50. The first time when I first asked her, she told me it's $50 flat out. And I was like, but what if I don't have 50? She was like, come up with it. So, and I was talking to her and I told her, like, okay, so I'm going to come up with the $50 because I really want to do the Zoom call with you. So then when she told me so somebody else said she was here in Michigan. So my niece was like, Auntie, get the off of that. She said, get out of that mess. She was like, don't get caught up in that. You and my uncle got a good relationship. Y'all been together forever. Don't do that stupid stuff. And I'm like, but she made me feel good about myself. And she's like, I don't care. She was like, I can make you feel good about yourself. You're a beautiful woman. You got 4 beautiful children. She's like, don't fall for that bull crap. She was like, that lady is crazy. She is an alcoholic. So I was like, she do be seeming drunk on her lies or whatever. She be toasted. We started calling her Hennessy because that's all she would drink was Hennessy in every live.
Well, she probably has to get this way to be able to control people and get into character. I mean, she's a femme and who's, trying to pretend that they're a stud and dominant. You know what I mean? So absolutely.
I'm starting to wonder if she even really gay, to be honest with you, because something she said to me, now this is just what she said to me when we was talking on Instagram, and I asked her, I told her that I didn't have the money to pay her and that my kids support me, basically. So that's what I told her. It was a lie, but that's what I told her because I wanted to find out something. So she said, well, if you can't give me money, buy my skincare. She was like, she makes her own skincare stuff. So she was like, just buy my skincare. I found that out. So she said, if you buy my skincare, then I'll do a Zoom call with you. So I said, okay. So then I asked her, because she showed me her skin. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I want to see you without makeup. So I hate her old page got took down because you would have saw the video. She made the video because she wanted me and other people to see her without makeup. And I was like, why would I buy skincare from her when my skin looked better than hers? Like, that was the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't even have bad skin. So I was like, okay, now I got to figure out another way to talk to her. So then I inboxed her. She did not respond. I inboxed her again. She didn't respond. So I just stopped. I said, you know what? My niece is right. I'm too old for this bull crap. I was 50 at the time this all started. Now I'm 53. So I've been away from her since, I want to say about November last year. It might have been a little sooner than that. but I'm positive I unfollowed her in November because I unfollowed her before her page got cut off. I unfollowed her before that, and I felt stupid.
How long ago was her? So her page has been cut off since she lost her following at what, November then?
No. She still had her following big time, and they was crying.
Well, I mean, her main page. She lost that main page.
I'm not sure when she lost it. I just know I unfollowed her in November because my niece was really, really mad. I still got the text message from me and my niece because I got a new phone, which is the only I can't pull up receipts. Yeah. I still got the text message from when me and my niece talked about it. She was like, Auntie, please stop talking to that lady. She's the devil. And right when I stopped, she started telling them they had to pray to her. They had to bow down. Yeah. When they come into her lives, we have to come into the live and say, hello, daddy. And we have to put yellow hearts. You couldn't even come into the live. If you said anything other than that, one of her monitors were definitely going to kick you out. And she had like maybe 10 monitors who would monitor the page. And so I was like, I started listening to my niece, like, let me listen to her because she's a child and she giving me advice that I should be giving her, not her giving me. Right. So I realized what I was doing was stupid, and that's why I backed up. And I said, stop doing this stupid stuff. You're going to hurt yourself. You're a grown married woman, you know. And so I was able to get out of it before it got too bad for me. And then I saw her.
One of the questions that people are asking, and something I want to know, why yellow? Why yellow hearts? What does that represent?
I have no clue. I thought it had something to do with her mom, to be honest with y'all. And I'm just being 100% honest because when they started telling us to do yellow hearts, I was doing purple heart because if you ever look at any of my videos, I put purple heart and a blue butterfly.
No, I'm not talking because
I did that one time.
But
and
there's something in the background.
Really mad.
Keep talking.
Like,
I got you.
Like, don't put that in here.
I got you in my ear.
Page. Don't put no doggone blue butterflies and no purple hearts. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So I went back and I put a whole bunch of yellow hearts and apologized. And I kept saying, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And so then the girl who told me don't do it no more, she was like, I'll forgive you this time, but don't happen again. So then that's when Angela said, no, leave her alone. She's cool. Like she vouched for me being a cool person or whatever. So I was like, oh my God, like I'm stuck in this shit now. And I live here in Michigan with her. Let me back out before something serious happened, like me meeting up with her, because I did ask her to meet up with me twice.
Okay, unfortunately I can't mute T Nathan because I can't control both screens like that. He'll have to mute himself, but I think he stepped away to do this. So yes, I think a lot of us live here in Michigan. A lot of us are following this. So you were able to get out. You didn't, fall into that trap. By the way, you guys, please send in some likes by tapping the screen. Get those likes so we can get as many people here on the live. But I'm glad that you were able to get this, get away from her. Do you feel as though that what a lot of women are saying, that she hit them, she made them cut themselves? Do you feel as though those are, I mean, from the screenshots and what I see, I don't see any of that as lying, but what are your thoughts?
They not lying because I told her, okay, so I'm older now, guys, so you got to understand, I went through a lot growing up. I was very severely abused. So I told her I was willing to cut for her. I initiated it. I said, I'll cut for you, Daddy. It's no problem. I'll cut. I said, I used to cut before. She was like, no, I'm cutting your beautiful skin. And so then I started feeling like, okay, so she don't like me like she liked the rest of them. Wow. But then I found out it was the money. It was the money because she would send for certain girls and then she would make other girls pay for their trips. So like if she would have liked me and if I wouldn't have lived here in Michigan, I would have been sending her $50. Each time we talked, I would have to send her $50. But because I live here in Michigan, I think she kind of was feeling some kind of way. And by me being older, I think it was catching on to like, let me not play with this woman because she's a grown woman.
They said my wig. Hold on, y'all. Y'all said my wig.
Ain't nothing wrong with your wig. Ignore them.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
It's cute. I didn't even know that first of all. Right. I didn't even know that was big, first of all.
Yeah. I actually, a lot of people always talk about, but I have a lot of bald spots. So everybody always like, oh, you with the wig. Well, listen. I gotta wear some. Sometimes auntie has to wear some. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now listen. Now don't talk about Karen like that. Don't talk about. Okay. The lace wear. Okay. Thank you.
All
Okay.
right.
Period, queens. Because this was some money. This is like $200. This is like almost $200. Okay, queens. But anyways, go ahead. Okay.
Right. So if you ever need another wig, let me know, because my daughter, and you live right here in Michigan, my daughter make wigs.
Okay,
because
awesome.
I have alopecia, so sometimes she'll make me a little quick wig. Okay, so yeah, but I'm positive she was making those girls cut, and it was some stuff went down, and I wish I could remember that other girl's name, and I'm sorry I can't remember her name. Me and her we had to have a serious talk, because she called me I forgot what that word was. She called me basically like, you know how they was calling us boomers and all of that stuff. So basically one of those words, like the put me down word. And she was like, you a grown ass woman begging another woman to be with you. What is wrong with you? Da 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 da.
Wow.
And it hurt my feelings when she said it, but it gave me a wake up call. And her and my together, it was just like, yeah, what are you doing? You got a whole husband. Yeah, he's sick right now, but it's for better or worse, you know. So that helped me too. And then I talked to the girl and I told her, well, like you telling me to get out of it, you need to get out of it.
Right.
And a whole video, but this was not a big deal back then. She made a whole video about how the girl wasn't crap, how Angela wasn't crap, how Angela had a whole woman and she was living with somebody else, how she didn't have a job and that we was paying for everything. And I'm like, she's like, all of us. She was like, anybody who sent her money, we're paying for her. She doesn't even work. I got scared at that point. Like, let me get the hell out of here, because I got bills. I got real life issues. I can't play these games with these little kids. And so I found out most of the girls was between 18 and 25, and she wasn't taking nobody over 25, basically, because she wanted people with low self-esteem. She only wanted people with low self-esteem, people who she knew she can get money from, and people with children, small children. When she found out I had my own children, she didn't want to be bothered with me no more.
Well, yes, of course, I'm sure, because she knew that, you know, you wouldn't be as easy of a target, right? And I think that's an issue, but I'm glad that you were able to jump in on this live. I want to get some more people's opinion. So thank you, A Beautiful Butterfly. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you were able to get out of the situation.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Okay, bye.
So, you know, I'm going to start connecting with people, give everybody.
I hope every last one of you have a great end of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.